Hey everyone, so first of all I'm just moisturising my face. I'm using the anti-wrinkle cream and it's from, I think it's called Catch a Wrinkle or something like that, and it's just from, got to try and remember now, Soap and Glory, and I'm just using my Barry M's foundation in white #1. Now I'm using the Luster, and that's a powder, and it's from Aroma Rocks, and this will just give some kind of shine to your face. I'm using the Beauty UK palette, and these are quite cheap. You can pick them up from, I don't know, Claire's, Superdrug. And I'm just going over my face, kind of doing the mixture of black and grey, kind of trying to get stripes in a weird way, but then just blending all over. This is kind of messy, but it's kind of like the base coat, so it doesn't need to be too neat. I'm just going over with a darker black to kind of refine the stripes. This is actually based on the Tim Burton's Cheshire cat that was in the film, The New Alice in Wonderland. So the main look is kind of like a grey black with some blue and turquoise. So yeah, I'm just drawing in my stripes, kind of blending them into the hairline a little bit. All in all, this look took me about an hour to do, but I've obviously made it shorter. I'm going in with an angled brush to kind of make the points slightly sharper, and I've just blended it out. Doing some along my chin, blending out. I'm going back in with small black and just darkening certain areas, contouring my nose and my cheeks. You're taking the cheekbone higher than your natural cheekbone would be as well. So yes, I'm just kind of planning out where the teeth are going to be now. So I'm just using a liner brush and some black eyeshadow. These are all from the Beauty UK. Now this is MAC, and it's in Electric Eel, and it's like they're bright blue, but you can use any matte bright blue. And we're just going in between. This looks paler than it actually is because I'm actually in front of a window and it's really sunny. Now I'm using a white eyeliner pencil from Bourjois Paris. I'm going in between the cracks. I'm using some turquoise glitter, which is from MAC, and it's called Ultra Marine. And the glitter's kind of, I'm just kind of pressing it in to stick to the white liner, and then I'm buffing off the excess. Using the white eyeliner again, and I'm just colouring in where the teeth would be, making sure that you actually do your lips as well. And I'm using some white eyeshadow called White Rabbit. It's from the limited collection from MAC from Christmas. Just gone over that around the teeth. Now I'm using a grey, and I'm plotting where kind of the cat's teeth would be, kind of trying to make the little fangs at the sides and stuff like that. Now I'm using a thin eyeliner, and I'm just filling in the gaps between the teeth to make them look more realistic and less kind of laddered. So I'm doing that. It takes quite a while to kind of try and plot it all in, because yeah, you want them to look less regimented, I suppose. And then you draw the line right up to the side. And because you've gone underneath this with grey, they look kind of more 3D-ish rather than 2D. So yeah, and then I'm using the same liner to just draw the smile on, basically. I'm using black now to define the cheekbones. Obviously these are higher than my natural cheekbones would be, and you're just going to blend it all out afterwards, so there's no harsh lines. Blend it out. I'm using the Aroma Rocks Luster again to highlight my chin, the cheekbones, my nose, and I'm just kind of highlighting areas with the smaller brush now. Using white to highlight the area above my lip, and I've just drawn in the little triangular shape that cats have. And then I'm drawing on the nose. little cat nose. I'm just using a normal black liquid liner. That one's from Collection 2000. I'm using a big brush and some black, and I'm just highlighting and going around the low lights from under the mouth. Using some more blue, and I'm doing some like little tiny dots around my nose, up on my cheeks, blending them out. And I'm using some white to add to the dots. And I've just drawn on some dark black dots using my eyeliner as well around my lip. I'm drawing on my eyebrows now with a grey, and using the same kind of technique that I used from the Mad Hatter, brushing your eyebrows up. Done some dots by my eyebrows with some blue glitter. The liner's from Collection 2000. And now I'm just plotting in using a really dark black, I think mixed with blue. And now I'm just priming my eyelids with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm using a really dark green called Enigma, and that's from Collection 2000. It's very shimmery and really cool, but any dark shimmery green will do. Using some blue, which is the same blue that I used from MAC, Electric Eel, and I'm just blending that all out. We're trying to make our eyes look super big so that when you shut them they look like real eyes. Just highlighted an area just to the side of my eye using some white eyeliner, and then I went over it with Reflex Teal from MAC, which is a glitter. And I'm now drawing in the pupil using just a normal black liner. And I've also drawn some lines kind of around my eye socket to pick out the eyes a bit more. There's lots of like various little glitter. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. And these are just the photos taken in natural light to show you what it actually looks like. This can be kind of adapted and stuff. Thanks!